What is going on, y'all? Back with another episode of the Dirt Series, detailing in real time, where I show various steps on various cars here, so y'all can see exactly how long some of this takes and what I have to go through, various problems that need to be solved and issues. Today we are going to clean this door panel with Gtechniq TriClean. We're doing an interior detail on this Subaru Outback. Just a quick going over of the door panel. You can see it's pretty dirty, especially right here in the armrest. There's quite a bit where the owner puts his elbow, if you can tell the difference. Here you have this shiny section, which, if anybody's ever followed anything I do here, you know that shiny leather is dirty leather. There's another shiny section right here. So we're gonna get this entire door panel cleaned up in this video, and y'all are gonna see exactly what has to happen for this to happen. I don't know how to not be awkward, y'all. Y'all just shut up. So Gtechniq, hang on, I'm gonna have to take a breather after that one. Okay, Gtechniq TriClean is one of my better interior cleaners. I don't use it as often anymore. I don't find that it's needed, but for stuff that's pretty dirty, yeah, we're gonna have to use it on this door panel. So take your spray bottle. You're just gonna spray absolutely freaking everywhere. Does not matter what it's going on. Everything will be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't try to spray directly inside of electronic stuff. Don't be stupid. Also, I'm using my phone today for a camera because of low light situations, so I apologize if it's weird for anybody that I'm holding this and it's a camera that's not attached to my head. All right, so we got this. Hang on, let me get under here. We got this good and soaked. The vacuuming was already done, and you always want to vacuum before you do any kind of panel cleaning. So the vacuuming was done. What we're going to do next is we're going to let this dwell for a minute so we can kind of go over what I have. So you have the TriClean. I have a color lock leather and interior cleaning brush. I have just a regular, just a Kirkland yellow towel, and then I have my auto fiber dreadnought for the final wipe up. This one is to wipe off all the nasty. This is a brand new towel, never been used, so we're gonna see just how bad this gets as I brush this off and wipe it down. So what I'm doing right now is just giving this time to dwell. You can see right here that what the TriClean is doing is just whatever's on the leather, it is just kind of dragging out of it. It's bringing it to the surface, so I'm just letting it eat, basically. It needs that time to sit. It needs that time to do its job, so I don't have to scrub as hard and possibly do any kind of damage to it. It's leather, it's plastic. You're not really going to damage it unless you're using like a magic eraser or something like that. But we're just giving it a minute. Let's see. Can I show y'all exactly what this does? So if I run my finger through that, you can kind of see all that white starting to come up. I'm not really getting into the pores of the leather, so but you can see that little white puddle that I just got out of there. That's gross. Yeah. So we take our color lock leather interior brush and you start to clean these heavier spots off first. And you saw that little white spot came right up. So we're going to go over the shiny spots on the leather. where the owner puts his hands or his arm. Get all of that cleaned up. And then we can just do the general scrub for everything else. We'll get most of the rest of this with the towel. All I'm doing is just focusing on the heavier touch parts. Buttons can be scrubbed a little bit. Again, I apologize. The camera work is not great. Of course, camera work's not great on my head either, but it is what it is, man. Oops. So we go up here to the top of the door panel. Get that scrubbed up. Now the bristles can get into like the nooks and crannies. They're soft bristles. Don't necessarily have to worry too much about them harming anything. Or at least I haven't had that problem. I haven't had a real sensitive surface on an interior that does that. So that's done. So now we want to grab our yellow towel and we're just going to start wiping this off. If you remember, the yellow towel was clean. Now it's starting to turn this really dingy brown already. And all I've done is wipe off just this armrest, so it should be a little bit dingier once I'm done. And get all the way into some of these. This is a lot more difficult to do, holding an actual camera. I feel like I've gone into spaz mode here. Get that cleaned up. These longer form videos are just weird to do holding a camera. If anybody would like to be my camera crew for free, you're more than welcome to. It's just me. So this is all good and cleaned up. So what I'm going to do is dig into this pocket real quick. I'm going to go back over this with the dread knots, but you can see that I picked up some that's red. What in the wide world of sports is going on in here? Obviously I found something in there, so that'll be fun. So I'll pick up my little dread knot here and just give it a final wipe over just to dry. And get the rest of this crap off of here. This car has quite a bit of dog hair inside of it, so I'm seeing that I'm just dragging up dog hair from random places. That's always fun. Alright, so that's pretty much it for wiping it down. You can see that this has started to go back to its matte finish if I can get it out of the light. So it's more of an even matte black over the entire thing. Still a little bit shiny. I could probably go over that again if I need to. Versus, well, I mean, it's kind of shiny on this side as well. This side is just dipped in where his, y'all can see that indentation where his elbow sits, which is fine. So everything's gone closer back to that factory matte finish, which is what you want. And that's really it. There's not much more to it. Just takes a little bit of time to do this the right way. I'm gonna let y'all go so I can finish this car. So make sure you like and subscribe. Junction Auto out.